All right, I'm here with Page football coach Caylon Hann, and a big victory tonight over Northwest Guilford. Coach, what are your biggest takeaways from this one?
Kids having fun playing football. A lot of excitement out there. It was excitement on the sideline, excitement before the game. Just seeing those kids have fun and play for each other. We had two quarterbacks play tonight, and to see them guys, clap for each other and root for each other. We had three running backs touch the ball tonight, clap for each other, root for each other, and that's what football is about.
Coach, you come off a loss last week. Obviously, a different story today. How would you describe the preparation, the mood in the locker room and on the practice field leading up to this game?
Kids understanding the bigger picture. We cannot win a championship in one game. We have to learn from our mistakes. So we take advantage of games like game one where we took a loss. So we can see our mistakes that we can fix. And I think we had a great week of practice on fixing those mistakes, because good teams will exploit your mistakes. So by them doing that to us last week, it really prepared us for this week. So, we look at losses and appreciate them too as well, but we're going to definitely appreciate this win tonight.
You had a 21-0 lead there, the explosion. Just how would you describe the way that your team took off like that, between the big Poindexter play, the interception that got taken back, just that flow of momentum that went to the Pirates tonight?
Keep fighting, man. Keep fighting. And kids love to have fun. So, getting interceptions and, catching the ball, making tackles, those stuff was fun. You're able to do that every single play. So when we do a bad play or something happens, you just got to look to the next play to continue to have fun. And I think that's what kept us flowing. That's what kept us moving, because those guys understood to play the next play.
Anthony Johnson, number 4, an electric quarterback tonight. You also have Sesley getting some carries at running back, a little thunder and lightning combo with him and Jesse Poole kind of pounding it in there. What was the effectiveness in terms of utilizing different players at different times and being able to use that successfully tonight?
We're very fortunate, to have a few guys that can go. We're very fortunate to have two quarterbacks that can play at any time, because styles has come about matchups. So, depending on the matchup, depending on the plan, the ability to go either way, I think it's going to help us throughout the season. And then the running backs, yes, you're right. Sesley did a great job tonight. Jesse Poole, he ran the ball. But we also got Jabari Johnson, who also, carried the ball well. And the main thing is none of those guys had turnovers tonight. We really harp on not having no turnovers and not giving up big plays. So just for those guys to run the ball hard tonight, not make no turnovers, that's major. That's major, and that's why we came out victorious.
You mentioned the turnover. The only lost turnover at the end of the first half. Northwest scores a touchdown there. What was the message at halftime? What allowed your team to not, lose the momentum, allow Northwest to climb back there?
Play the next play. It's a 3-3. We play the next play. What happened before does not matter. At halftime, the score was 0-0. Our job was to win the first half, and our job was to win the second half, and that's what we did tonight.
Coach, what's the message going forward for this team?
Oh, man, let's get better, get back on the drawing board. Let's find out our mistakes from this week, and let's work and just have a great week of practice next week. It starts in practice. You practice how you play. So when these guys had a great practice last week, so we're looking forward to another great week next week in practice, so we can enjoy the games on Friday night. Coach,
I know this team has lost to Northwest the last few years.
Yes.
Overall, Northwest has been successful. How does it feel right now to kind of get that monkey off your back, be able to beat a team like that?
It feels amazing. I've been here for a couple of years, and I've been through those losses. And one of the guys who probably talked to you tonight, Jakai Hillman, who's a senior for us this year, has also been through those losses. So to see him come out successful tonight, that just means so much to me, man. That means so much to this program, because that's what it's about. He didn't jump ship. He didn't. He stayed in trust to work. He trusted the coaches, and now he get to go to the rest of his life and say, hey, I beat Northwest my senior year, and that's what it's about.
How do you come from the high of this game and kind of the reverse of last week, prevent yourselves from, taking it too easy after a big win like this?
It's not who we play, it's how we play. We are not focused on who we play, we're focused on how we play.
All right, that was Coach Hann. Thank you so much for your time, Coach.
Yes, thank you.